Hey, I'm DefDefy, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Control. Pretty sure we're on part 4 now. Man, last episode left us with more questions than answers, and I am now ready to ferociously find those answers. We'll start by doing some upgrades. Now that I can afford to do more. Health for sure. That's a first one. Okay. Really, that one's only 2. That's weird. We have 3 more. Launch grenades and rockets back at enemies. Oh, that's gonna be super useful. We'll do that. We'll grab that, and then we'll be able to grab that ability for 2 once we have it. Launch basic enemies when their health is low. Yeah, that would be useful too. Alright, let's look at astral constructs. Oh, I can afford one of these. Yeah, we're gonna upgrade grip. Hell yeah. And then we can buy spin. Wonder when I'm gonna unlock other outfits. I kind of really like the whole leather jacket, jeans and boots combo she's got going on. But I wonder if I can get something that makes me look like more directory. Let's see here. Oh, now we just have a straight up damage boost. That one gives us energy from headshots. That's super useful. Oh yeah, damage boost is for sure going to be what we throw in there. %24 health boost. That just gives me more health. I'm about it. I'm about it. Investigate. Jesse learns of another object of power, a safe and a field training obstacle course. Let's try to go there. Let's do that first. Research and records. Oh yeah, the new Hiss enemies, the Hiss troopers. They're the heavy boys. Furnace research. Oh yeah, that was the crazy lady who she wanted volunteers to feed to the thing.
So much is expected from the director. The responsibility, the privilege to steer the Bureau into dangerous waters and safely out again. To inspire and lead its people, to protect them. The board is there to advise you, but they want things in return. You hold all this in your old, trembling hands. I had to lose everything before I could see the Bureau is the director's life. There's no room for anything else. If the forces contained here escaped, we'd be dragged back into an age of superstition, terror, death. Assuming you think we ever really left that behind. Any emergency, any major containment breach, and the lockdown goes into effect. I implemented this security measure in my first years as director. I knew we were vulnerable. I'd personally seen the cost of sloppiness. I made sure the internal lockdown could only be lifted by a directorial override, only to be used when the director is confident the sectors are safe to be opened again.
Oh, that's not good.
This way, the director is the last line of defense. And if I screw up, it's on me. And me alone.
So we just lifted this directorial lockdown. We lifted that in the last episode. Does that mean that the Hiss is out in the world? Are we going to go out into the world? The Hiss spread is searching for transmission speakers to corrupt chaos. The astral plane is a conflux switchboard. The hiss will come for all us. You must shut them up. All right. Well, let's check the map. All right, well, I guess we can go to the sector elevator and see if we can find this training field then. Maintenance sector, access corridor, containment sector. Let's go to containment. I think that may be where it's at. Maybe? Oh, howdy.
Containment sector. Panopticon. Altered items. Maximum security prison. Dangerous.
Okay, so maybe it's not here. Oh, it's in maintenance. Okay, I'm dumb. Let's ignore that. We ignore the mistakes. Yes, that never happened. Strike it from the record. Huh. Okay. Thresholds. Examination of paranatural topics. Thresholds. The oldest house is a place in flux. Thresholds appear with no warning. What the threshold will contain is a question we can only answer once it manifests. The widely accepted theory is that thresholds are dimensions vibrating on a... Okay. Oh, man. I kind of want to know what that one is particularly. Thresholds are dimensions vibrating on a redacted frequency different from our own. When these frequencies match, the threshold will manifest in the oldest house, which acts as a redacted. Others theorize the thresholds are parallel universes or possibly our own reality at a different point in time. Some believe our collection of altered materials affects the house or attracts the thresholds. We do know for certain that thresholds are not permanent. Eventually, their frequency will shift. Some believe Earth itself is just another threshold connected to the oldest house, which is actually rooted in some other reality. This theory, while impossible to disprove, causes redacted in those who learn of it, so it's actively denied. Refer to file 505-1881 for full report. Oh, I've got more shit here. I've completed those. Okay. Oh, so it opened that up. Interesting. BlackRock processing. Power plant. Field training. So yeah, we're here. Start looking through shit. I'd like to file a formal complaint. The unauthorized use of my voice in a state of quality that I do not agree with. I did not agree with. The fact that they were planning to use material from what I thought was rehearsal was not communicated to me at all. Had it been, I would have disallowed the use of those recordings. I want the use of the Ranger Field Training Course recorded messages to halt immediately. I will not stand for this humiliation among my peers. I will go to HR with this if necessary. Signed, Randall Pulaski. He's a little upset. All right, so part of the missing stuff was that I had to run through this training course.
Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I went through it flawlessly, as you can tell. with hardly any issues. You know, just making my way through it. No problems. There definitely weren't multiple fucked up attempts because of my lack of ability to aim well with a controller on this game for some reason. Yeah, nothing like that existed. I just kind of plowed through it. Absolutely.
15 seconds remaining.
Yep, as such, one try.
Course complete.
Up here was the safe. I was able to grab the safe. Guys came through there. Blam, blam, blam. All is good in the world. Yeah, that is where the video corrupted and it fucked me over. Now that you've got the gist of that story, definitely didn't die there. Definitely didn't struggle on the course or anything like that. Now we can move on and go to... Oh, this is the wrong place. Never been here before though, but I'm not going back. We're gonna... Oh, that's the power plant. We're gonna move on into research and grab Miss Marshall. Yep, there's nothing else to see here. Oh yeah, oh, there's even a little check mark behind the beside the maintenance sector showing that I've cleared it. How come I haven't cleared the executive sector? Oh, that's weird. Best not to worry about it though. All right, here we are. Oh, this place is so cool. You can even see the bodies floating in the shadows on the floor.
I'm Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communications. I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi. So, this is where the magic happens.
Okay.
Anyway, I've been here for 24 years now. I've always been here. And through those years, we've made astonishing discoveries.
Have you?
Authored studies of grave importance. And in all this work, there is one thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So, welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance, and do follow the safety protocols. Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
So, don't read the manual, otherwise bad things will happen. Gotcha. Oh, this is the first time I've... This is the
Bureau's mad scientists.
This is the first time I've noticed the actual pyramid and the logo. Creepy. Kind of like a reversal of the all-seeing eye. Oh, I'm about to get into a major fight, ain't I? Oh, you bitch. Alright, we got one down. Let's see if I can fry this fucker. Haha, you missed. You fat bitch. Get fucking dropped, dick. Yes. Oof. Okay. Where's he at? Where's he at? Oh, there he is. That's always fun. Oh, I don't like you. Yeah, you're a sniper. Okay, I don't like you. Ooh, buddy. Oh, senior officer. Okay. Yeah, not having that shit. Let me take cover, damn it. Oh, cover. Come on. Man, these dudes are hard-hitting bastards, huh? Cool. So yeah, we've just ran into our first of the snipers. Oh, and you're just a... Oh, nope. Yep, nope. I guess we're shooting the reds, huh? Yeah, that clears parapsychology. Cool. Give me the resources. Take it. I don't know if parapsychology is where we're supposed to be going, though. I know the whole place is all mixed up and shit. I wonder if there's a secure point around here that I can grab. Huh. Astral blip, new material. Not dropping down there, no. No, no, no. Yeah, there's gotta be a point here where I can secure things. A control point is what I think they're called. Oh, a shelter. Energy boost, cool. Any... Oh, yep, here it is. Documentation. Event is summary. Possible AWE in which an unnamed individual experienced a transcorporality via the phone line. Via phone line. Event is notably similar to AWE blank, in which blank blank. Event is believed to have been caused by redacted. As a result, the following measures have been taken to redact. Yeah, it's cool that this stuff is in the game because it just kind of fleshes out the world. But this one just literally was just like, yo, a dude experienced transcorporality via phone line. No explanation as to what that could mean. And here's his snipers. That big ass red spot on him. Kind of like a target, I guess.
Welcome to the research sector of the Federal Bureau of Control. I'm Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communications.
Okay, that's the one that I watched on the wall. I'm not doing that. Yeah, there has to be a control point near here. I'm willing to bet. Here's Darling's office.
I've been fielding questions recently regarding HRAs. What are they for? Do you always need to wear them? And what's the deal with the Hedron resonance anyway? Fuck. Despite what you may have heard, HRAs are not monitoring devices. We're not tracking your movements or listening to your conversations while you're wearing them. We do that regardless whether or not you're wearing an HRA.
What the fuck?
Think of them as a life preserver. Only instead of water, the thing HRAs protect you from is classified. One day that classified, not water, might pour in, and you'll be glad you got an HRA keeping you afloat. And if you don't have an HRA, don't worry. It'll be quick and painless.
That's horrible.
Kidding. I'm kidding. We're making more.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like this is going to be a treasure trove of information. More answers, possibly. Resonance theory. Okay. Resonance. It's there, but we can't see it. It vibrates around us, through us, from us. But what if the vibration is conscious? What could a force like that do? Redacted opened a door to a redacted I've called redacted. The redacted emits a force that is far beyond the forces we've previously dealt with. It has shown me so much that I have to wonder. Is resonance the key element in all altered phenomenon? AWEs? Altered items? Objects of power? Do they share a common... I bet that says vibration. That we've yet to discover? Can we harmonize control points? What else could correct the frequency allow us to achieve? What else would the correct frequency allow us to achieve? What if resonance has been the answer this whole time? Refer to file redacted for full report. Objects of power and their astral connections. Dr. Darling insisted that certain objects of power share a direct connection to the redacted. An entity group of entities that we have little information on, or entity or group of entities that we have little information on, or little that I'm allowed to access. In his written reports, he stated that there is a clear link between the objects of power, the redacted, and the astral plane, and the oldest house itself. His work supposes these links are innate, a fact ingrained into the very redacted of objects such as the hotline or the service weapon. But what if these particular objects were never linked in the redacted? Were linked to the redacted, but had a connection forced upon them? Isn't it strange that no other objects of power require such direct connection with the redacted? Isn't it strange that using the service weapon or the hotline will result in grievous harm or death if the user is not the director or at least worthy of the role? Why do we assume this involvement by the... It's a natural fact that not something more. 623, 9382 for full report. Oh my god, what is going on? Interesting that the law of conservation of mass is an object that I can actively influence. Interesting. Budget request. Dear Dr. Darling, I suspect my colleague Dr. Harrington has already contacted you asking for an increase in their department's budget. I'm not surprised. Parapsychology has always been the squeaky wheel. All fuss but no results. Parakinesiology has always been the stronger department. More breakthroughs, more tangible data, more usable research. I'm sure a man of your esteem can plainly see which department is more deserving of the budget increase. Just think what those additional resources could do for an already formidable research team. Anyways, I know you're a fan of single malt, so I left a bottle of well-aged brown in your desk. Yours in admiration. Dr. Abraham Lewis. Abraham Lewis. Man, that guy sounds like a dick. Irregardless of the results of your department, if you can't see the importance of parapsychology, you're obviously not as good as you think you are. Okay, hold on. What is with all of these damn sick? Some of them are classified? Huh. Okay. Astral plane. The Bureau spent years studying why objects of power transport users to the astral plane when touched. My predecessor, Dr. Ash, theorized that a potential receptacle determined by Jungian archetypes and collective subconscious would be inhabited by paranatural energies when an AWE occurred in its vicinity, creating an altered item. Over time, a link was created by the redacted to the astral plane to that item, making it an object of power. So many additional theories have been raised since Dr. Ash's time. Objects of power were placed on Earth as tests by some astral entity. Our dimension was once part of an astral plane, and the objects were left behind as its borders receded. The astral plane was an early threshold into the oldest house, but the connection was severed, and now the two are linked solely through the objects of power. I will attempt to disprove some of these in order to thin the herd. Hopefully the truth will emerge. 632 64 98. Huh. Should I be writing some of these numbers down? Fuck that box. Oh my god. Fuck your projector. I'm wrecking your shit, darling. It's not good enough. More results. That's funny. Oh, bruh. Bruh, you getting hit with a... oh, lady, you getting hit with a canister. That little bonk sound. That's funny. Alright, I need to figure out where I'm going here. Okay, so we're in Central Research. Okay. Oh no. Oh, are we see? What is the wheelchair guy? Oh, I don't like that. I was just accosted by a man in a wheelchair. Alright, so there's the elevator. Let's look at the map again. Figure out where I'm supposed to be going, because I'm pretty sure it's straight ahead of me. Unless it's down there. Have I been in the shelter already? I'm pretty sure I have. Yes, I have. Okay, if I go down a level, then I can get to it. Yep, parapsychology. Okay. Looks like that's where I'm going.
She's in trouble. I need to reach her.
All right, well, let's do it. Oh, okay. What am I doing here? What am I doing here? Kid fucking dunked on my dudes. Oh shit. Got him. Man, that shield thing is super useful, dude. Like uber useful. Were these dodgeballs just bullying these guys? What the hell? Sealed area. That's funny. I hope the dodgeballs were bullying the mannequins. The crash test dummies. What's happening in here? Man, that's actually hard to look at. It's so bright red. Emergency call. Transcript of a call to the California State Emergency Services. Dispatcher. 911, what is your emergency? Hello? I'm here. Can you hear me? I can hear you, ma'am. Where are you? I'm, inside the wires. I'm lost. Ma'am, have you been drinking tonight? I feel like I'm stretching through the wire towards you. Don't hang up. I might go if you hang up. Go where, ma'am? Go. Gone. Away. Okay, can you describe your surroundings? Ma'am? Hello, ma'am. Dispatcher attempted to call the number back, but it was no longer in service. That's cool. That's interesting. That's... Ooh. Oh, we have a loadout change. What is... shield effect. Okay. Oh, so the shield takes more damage. The more the shield takes damage, I think the more my energy goes down. Huh, interesting. Astral Exhibition. Is there another one up here that I can go through? Nope. Yeah, so I am just going through here. Oh.
The astral plane. Similar to an iceberg, what you see is not what you always get. Regardless, this place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the astral plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind that these are staggeringly complex systems, and simplification does them no justice. Now, the white non-space, the ever-present inverted black pyramid. The board, all linked, intrinsically tied to the oldest house, tied to the director, the process of choosing a director, tied to all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes.
So they're all linked. What exactly does that mean? Does it mean that all of the objects of power were placed here by them and manipulated by them in some way, shape, or form? Pierce. Oh, it must be the sniper one. Yes, penetrate armor and enemies at any range. Ooh. Honestly, Pierce is gonna slap. I think that I may skip. I don't know if I want to skip. Whichever one I get first, I'll grab first. How about that? And abilities 5. Yeah, we'll increase my energy. Oh, additional personal mod slot. Interesting. Oh, shield strength. Oh, that is what I want. That's what I need. First things first. 1, 3, 6. I need 6 points. So I'll spend this now to be able to throw grenades back at enemies. And my next 6 points are going into that. Because that is uber useful. While holding shield, use evade to rush at enemies. Oh, these are so good. Okay. Yeah. I also need to keep in mind I'm going to need 9 points total because I do want to upgrade my melee at some point to 30% damage. Is this supposed to be some type of visual representation of the astral plane? It looks like the same material. That weird gold obsidian Damascus. The Astral Exhibition was originally built for the astronauts to use as a training location, a place to grow accustomed to the sights and sounds of the astral plane before diving into the real thing. We could have done a better job with it, but was being stingy with the budget. However, once we discovered the redacted, we decided to repurpose the space. Similar to how zoos hope familiar surroundings will affect the well-being of their animals, we hope to observe the redacted behavior and environment similar to its home dimension. So far, it just breaks everything we put in with it. But Rome wasn't built in a day. 319, 3811 for full report. Naming conventions have been established for the astral entity known as astral spike. Outdated terms in this report have been redacted. Oh, but astral spike was being stingy with the... Hold on. However, once we discovered the astral spike, we decided to repurpose the space. Okay, so one of those doesn't make sense. Interesting. Wonder what it could be. Oh yeah, another one of those creepy kid shows.
An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective. But that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place, not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that we enter and experience it. But then one could argue that that's the case with all reality. We've been able to record footage of the astral plane by monitoring the brain activity of those experiencing it.
Oh.
That is the only concrete material that has come out of the astral plane expeditions. Apart from one shocking exception.
One shocking exception?
The astral plane footage were always in the vicinity of the pyramid. We
Oh.
concluded that this, not the entire plane, is what the board controls. We have glimpsed movement, native species, always in the distance, and yet contact was made. We don't have footage of this, a technical malfunction, but when one of our astronauts returned, a brain cloud, an astral fugue, had hitchhiked a ride in his head. It ruptured out, killing the subject in question. It's a relentless predator, pursuing thoughts, minds, lethal to those the entity feeds on. Proper containment protocols are to be observed when dealing with it.
So that's the astral spike. I'm pretty sure. Huh. Oh, I am. Yeah, I'm just straight up making my way through it. Okay. Let's go help her.
I can't believe they keep that thing here.
I guess they were stingy on budget. Look at the 2x4 wooden astro. That's funny. That's actually really funny. All right, let's go make our way through. Yeah, man, you are just wrecking everything here, aren't you? Oh, I should have already pre-put that up there. Okay, I'm dumb. Oh, well, I'll just lure it back and be done with it then.
What was the Bureau doing with that thing?
Yeah, it kind of wrecked everything here. Dumbasses. Am I right?
Someone answer, damn it! We need backup down here.
Marshall, are you still there?
Shit. We're so close. We need to hurry.
Okay, so I think I know where those big floaty guys come from. This room. All the linked up chairs and shit. Oh, that's no bueno. Oh, I'm just hurting now, huh? Oh, yes. Cool. Rad. Oh. That big dude scared the shit out of me. And so that must be the path back to the main entrance.
If anyone is listening, we've encountered heavy resistance. We're going back to the work department. All agents are ordered to converge here.
Captive audience. Investigate the X-ray light box of power. In the hypnosis lab, we're absolutely going to do that. First things first, we're going to go do this. Yeah, I don't really care much about the ammo thing. I'll take the damage to armor over that. For sure. His cluster's unique is that they are concentrated manifestations of the hiss resonance without any need for a host. Oh, basically this is the healing enemy for the bad guys. Does not heal any physical damage inflicted on their organic host, but rather seems to rejuvenate them, allowing them to endure more bodily harm than normally possible. Yeah, kill those first, is what I'm hearing here.
An early hypothesis.
Okay. Groupthink. Rethinking groupthink. This study extends the works of Irvin Janis, Robert Barron, and others, proposing strong causal links between groupthink and passive active use of telepathy. To prove these connections, the parapsychology department carried out variations of Solomon Aske's original conformity experiment using a telepathic individual as a subject. See experiments redacted for details. Extensive qualitative and quantitative data resulting from these experiments was then used to identify telepathic interference within the group. Further empirical findings suggest measures can be taken to safeguard against telepathic influence with behaviors by engaging in redacted. Rather boldly, this paper stands to revolutionize decades of groupthink theory and provide new directions for further experimentation on the mind, including manipulation of redacted and redacted. 3/18/28/49 full report. I wonder what would happen if I started Googling all these numbers. Yeah, that may not end up being such a good idea. Oh my god, is that the thing I threw up here? It got lodged in the wall? That's cool, actually. Am I missing anything? Don't think so.
Marshall, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Who is this?
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm coming to help.
Faden. Hold on. I'm setting the elevator for you. We need to talk.
She got that right.
I like how every...
More of you? Really?
Okay. What? No. Oh, fuck. I'm about to get fucked up real bad. Oh, yeah. I'm getting fucked up real bad. Oof. Come on. Yes, no problems. Cool. Oh, I'm back up to full health too. No abilities? Is this not a level up based thing? Damn. Kinda sucks. Alright, well, let's go then. Be ready to blast when the elevator door opens. Kill them all. Where am I at now? Huh. Oh, no, didn't mean to do it. Fuck. Alright, cool. Dumbass. Alright, it looks like we're going for an extra elevator ride.
Welcome to the party, ma'am. Marshall is right down the hall.
All right. Yo. It's one of those cute cats. I forget what they're called. Their paws move.
There you are. I was starting to worry. Congratulations on your appointment, Director Phaeton. I'm Helen Marshall, Head of Bureau Operations. Zachariah's dead then, and I assume you found his gun.
Just call me Jesse. Trench told me to find you. He said you could help.
And he told you this through the hotline. Makes sense.
None of this phases her? Really?
Here's the situation. Darling created the HRAs in a lab nearby. We need more if we're gonna survive this attack. My rangers can't secure the lab alone, not against those things. We need more firepower.
At least she seems to know what's going on here. She could know about Dylan.
I can clear out the hiss. I'll be your firepower.
That's a good answer.
Is she testing me?
Darling has systems in place to protect his labs. This should help you get past them. We'll talk more after you clear out the hiss. Rangers, let her through.
Okay.
We'll have to lock the door behind you. Sorry, but we can't risk a breach.
Wow, yeah, these guys kind of got fucked up, didn't they?
Has anyone heard from Salvador?
Last anyone heard, he was taking a security team into containment. The reason is currently unknown.
I think I know the reason.
I see rangers over there. We have to help them.
Oh, they've got the little help symbols next to their name. They must be getting fucking help from one of those things. Where's it at? Yeah, I see it. Alright, we're gonna go and wreck its shit. I'm not having this bullshit no more. Come on, where the fuck are you at? Oh, that's a ranger. Okay, yeah. Was tough, but wasn't impossible. Let's pick up all the health we can get. Did they all die? Where are they at? Oh, that's just fucking disappointing. Oh, there's Abraham Lewis. You was a big fellow, Lewis. But you ain't that big. Oh, they're just more in general. Okay, cool. We about to do some fucking wrecking shit. Ooh, peekaboo. Got him. Alright, cool. Maybe this will refill my health. I hope it does. It does. Good shit. Alright, so I guess we're going to... Oh man, they did all die. Damn. Oh no, we got one... My man, you made it! One guy. Alright. My dude here made it. No new ability. What the heck is going on with this? Is it not is it not damage? The enemies have levels. Why do not like weird? All right, let's figure out where we're going. Yeah, this is it. Oh, is this where they're examining different OOPs, objects of power? It feels like that's the case.
This way to the lab? Okay. You must like these HRAs. Sounds like Darling built them. And most of the things around here. If Marshall can't help us with Dylan, he's our next best bet. Assuming he's not dead. Or taken over by the hiss.
Yeah, that is the assumption, isn't it? Okay, yeah. Smooth.
You
Smooth.
live
Oh.
here. Any idea how to make it work?
Okay. You hit a lot of buttons there for someone who said they don't know how to make it work.
Appears we have a new problem. We need to get the HRA machine working.
I've replaced a couple of spark plugs, but this looks a bit more complicated.
Darling must have had a system. Randomness isn't in his nature. The punch cards, the symbols, the terminals. How do they connect?
I'll see what I can do.
Black rock prisms are unique formations of black rock, distinct both by their shape and potency. While density of black rock dampens paranatural forces, the unique redacted structure of the prism retains frequency in the range of blank to blank with perfect harmonization. The report analyzes the results of focusing a redacted through a harmonized prism onto a redacted methods for imprinting of non-physical fields in a redacted, imbuing them with the properties of harmonized resonance redacted in the prism will be exploration explained. Oh man, these redacted files. Alright. There was one more. Oh, warped hiss. That was what the Chief Lewis was. Okay. Alright, well, I think that's where we're going to cut it for the episode. I apologize for the brief cut at the beginning where I had to kind of explain what happened because it wouldn't let me go back to show it. And this game doesn't have multiple saves, so I couldn't just replay it. But yeah. This is getting weirder and weirder. We're here to make HRAs. We've met Marshall. She seems really dope. I like her a lot. Badass. But yeah. If you like what I'm doing here, please like, subscribe. Write me a comment down below telling me what you think is happening. Give me your theories. But as always, I'm DefDefy. And together, let's definitely defy all expectations. It's been real, guys. See you next time.